Hello, my dears. My name is Joanna, and I welcome you to Johanna Taconis, the Deconstruction of CPTSD podcast. In this episode, we will talk about why separating PTSD in categories, which I referred to as stages in the last episodes, is so important and needed for everyone involved. I had talked about why PTSD as a spectrum is a huge problem in episode 81, and this is the solution I came up with. A system of categories that tell the patients where they are, so they know what to expect and what they need. So let us talk about it. The system consists of the 5 categories I have introduced so far. Category 1 is soothe, sleeper trauma. Category 2 is ball bomb trauma. Category 3 is ring donut trauma. Category 4 is cluster cotton candy trauma. And category 5 is sea urchin. We see PTSD starting at category 3. So I will stand by my original point that category 5 should be a different thing on its own and not belong into the grouping at all. But because of the DSM and official sorting, I feel like I have to avoid confusion. There will be continued tweaking and correction going on, as this is to be expected. There is no way I will get it all perfect on my first try, but as said before, the main direction is now clear. I will put up an exact list and chart with all the details and examples, which I am still working on. This will be put in the description of this episode, and I will tell you once it is finished. It is in need of more time. Some things might even change, but that remains to be seen. For now, we focus on why the categories are so important, as in that you know where you are at, what to expect, and know what you need. There are many advantages for being in a specific category. It does not only tell you where you are at, but also what you can expect. How long will the healing take? Why do I have the symptoms but not others? Like that other person that went through something similar. What do I need to expect? What do I need to look out for? There is also the thing that the categories escalate if not treated properly. It can even go so far that it turns into a higher category. Even if the original trauma would as a baseline not qualify for that. So mostly what comes with knowing where you are and what is going on is a peace of mind. These categories are there to help you visualize what you are up against. It is easy to fall into depression and or feeling helplessness if your enemy is shrouded in fog and keep hitting you out of nowhere. The categories are tools meant to be used. Dealing with PTSD is a skill like any other. The right tools, practice, information and experience make it more and more easy, which helps also with future potential trauma and an improved mental health. Second, it lets you know what you need. This will not just help you with what to look out for while looking for a therapist, but also lets you know when someone is telling you absolute nonsense, which is sadly still pretty common it seems. Knowing what you need helps you better communicate and negotiate it, and just gives you overall a better stance. There's also the matter that the different categories need different approaches or treatment, at least in some way. It also helps you to know where you should look for help. Often I heard of people getting advice because a problem sounds similar to another problem, but has completely different origins, which often leads to people getting on the wrong path and or walking in circles, which just drains them and leads to increasing frustration. Many I treated did a complete jump in their healing journey as soon as they were given the right keywords or pointers, which is why they are so important and crucial to getting healed. There are many plans for the future, and I will keep you posted. That was it for today's episode. I hope you found it helpful. Hope you are safe and well. And as always, if you have any questions or feedback and the like, please let me know at contactme@johannataconis.com. More information and transcripts you can find as usually under johannataconis.com/podcast. Information regarding therapy you can find under johannataconis.com/therapy. And links are in the description. I hope to see you next time. Watch yourself and have a wonderful time.